Hello. In this slightly longer episode, I will attempt to reveal Dawkins' quest for fame, which guided him to make certain decisions that I consider flawed and that reveal what Dawkins was hiding in his quest for fame. When I read Dawkins' book, I chose the order of topics that interested me. First, I read the proof section, then his emotional rant criticizing the book New Testament of Christianity, and after those, I read his angry rant about abortion. If I or anyone else would claim that he was hiding Christianity by those sections, people would reply, "Do not speak for Dawkins. Do not speak for Dawkins." Yet, this same violation is what Dawkins did in Chapter 1. Dawkins claims to speak for Einstein and other scientists. Dawkins claims that Einstein was an atheist despite Einstein's words mentioning God. That is worse than reading his ideas into Einstein's words. In fact, Dawkins' interpretation conflicts the words and is speaking for Einstein. Two more points about this flaw. When we consider the two interpretations for Einstein's words, option A, it is easier to accept that Einstein was revealing his faith in God. Einstein was not ashamed. That's the interpretation for Einstein mentioning God. Or option B, the less plausible interpretation, where Dawkins claims that mentioning God is not proof that he's not an atheist, and claiming that Einstein really is an atheist, speaking for Einstein. When we compare Dawkins' absurd interpretation, that is worse than just reading his own ideas into Einstein's words. In fact, when we consider a second point, the fact that the first idea about God in Chapter 1, which he starts with a story, but what was his first idea about God? It was not any claim that caused Dawkins to accept agnosticism. What convinced Dawkins to accept agnosticism first? Instead, his first idea was to overcompensate and try to speak for other scientists, to try to speak for Einstein and Stephen Hawking. This overcompensation does indicate that Dawkins was hiding his Christianity for the sake of fame. And this, for me, puts a nail in the coffin of Dawkins' agnosticism. Thank you.